Hello and welcome to what is probably the final video of 1145 A Vivid Life, and this time I'm going to go all tech in terms of the ending. I mean, if you don't know, I've already played this game twice and I got 2 endings, and I really recommend you watch this because this game is just great, and I hope the videos were great as well, but even if not, the game was still great. So, anyways, today we're going to go all tech. After we did the Johan ending and the artificial ending, I'm going to go all tech with, like, you know, like this military things, and maybe we'll come to a different ending. I hope so. I'm pretty sure there are 3 endings. Right now, feet are sized differently, and that's the option we haven't picked yet. I'm just gonna pick different options every time, and this way we should be able to get all endings. So, learned in class we humans aren't symmetrical. This is not conclusive. I always hated my feet, especially when I have to buy 2 pairs of sneakers to get a single pair that fit my own feet. Yep, right, so that should get us a different ending now, hopefully. If we go on another path, you know, some small round object, yeah, yeah, extract and get a closer look, right? I still have to look at the hand and this electronic device. I have to look at the fracture on her arm, and yeah, that's the one we haven't picked it. I have vague memories of a skateboarding accident. I used to be all the time at the park when I was 13. I was so ashamed of that accident. Okay, now, this thing in her stomach, we can't forget about that. A weird substance. Yeah, works to X-rays. Yeah, she's gonna make herself throw up. Now, her spine. Whoever built this skeleton did an imperfect job. That's the one we haven't picked yet. They had to complete the spine by adding some mechanical pieces. I hope it lasts enough. The teeth. These teeth are artificial. I should take a closer look at them. I brought some palais with. Oh yeah, right. I didn't do anything. I wonder though. And right, I just realized that since she said she was 17 and she probably lived with this Johan guy for years, the way it sounds. Yes, it probably wasn't her husband she lived with. This was probably more like her legal guardian or maybe her father. I guess something like that. More. Yes, I screwed that up last time. I didn't think of that. Anyways, another thing I just wonder is how does she come to the conclusion that she was built with this artificial spine? Actually, I mean, she says she has a memory of this Johan breaking her spine, which makes me think, by the way, why he was not imprisoned or something. If, like, the way she talks about it, he tried to kill her like 3 times or so. So, anyways, wouldn't they have noticed at the hospital if her spine already had artificial parts in it? So I don't know how she actually comes to that conclusion. That irritates me. But anyways, let's just move on. Crystal Eye. Yes. All right. Now, let's talk to the radio guy again. Fear fracture on her arm. Yeah, I discovered a fracture on my arm. However, this one is my fault. The skeleton may not be mine, but I broke it. It was a skateboarding accident. The thing is that I was so embarrassed falling in front of my friends that I hid the pain. I did not even dare to say anything at home. Got a bit addicted to painkillers during those days. Poor kid. As you'd expect, the fracture didn't heal very well, and now I have this chronic pain to bear with. She said she didn't feel any pain. Last time she said she felt no pain. Okay, feet are weird. My feet definitely can't be mine. They're so gross. I always end up getting hurt because I buy the bigger size of a pair of shoes and fill one of them with paper to fit my smaller foot. Is it only that having to buy 2 pairs is expensive? I look ridiculous. Please, come home. These feet, I would check them. They're not mine. Right now, spine is a bit messy. Creating a functional human skeleton must be quite a daunting task. Apparently, whoever worked on my spine didn't have the required skills and had to patch it up with some steel junk. I'm so pissed off for not noticing what was going on with my bones until this late. After this long, it's gonna be impossible to trace back to my creator? Maker? Are just my bones artificial, or is it my whole flesh? No, this body is mine. I can feel it. I do have a soul. Please, come home. Why would someone replace my bones by some artificial ones? Maybe it was to save my life? And I know this is a bit mixed. Like, I think all answers point to a clear ending. Like, one answer adds to this ending, and because I mixed them the first time and now I try to get something different every time. It's a bit mixed, but we still get the whole picture, just not as smooth as it might have been. But when I played first time, I just picked what was most interesting, which I guess is what it's meant to be. So, anyways, let's start doing things. Let's just do it in the same order as we did always. I don't know if it makes a difference. It probably doesn't, but I'm gonna have to do it in some order. So, what's the option now I didn't pick last time? That's that thing. This is not the first time I've seen this, though. I have an unhealable wound inside from when my belly was pierced. What? What happened? What was... What? What? Is this the military thing maybe that she was shot? Well, what is it? What is it? Why? What is it? Why was her belly pierced? Huh. Mouth feels all weird. Yeah, and this should not be... Okay, how they punish child soldiers on the other side of the border. If they come back with spare ammo or something, or someone reports them for not engaging in combat, they pull a tooth out of their mouths. Yep, so this is the military thing, as I said, a bit mixed up, but we still get the whole picture. Extract the microchip. Alright. And then see what we can do there. As a third option that we haven't picked just yet. Citizen. Yeah, that's the thing we haven't looked at yet. I'm glad I took it out. Fuck the system. Alright. Select the bullet. I'm not sure, like, it couldn't be all at once. Like, how can we even have multiple endings? I mean, if there is a citizenship, why does she even wonder about it? I don't know. I don't understand it. Anyways, let's just see what's the option we have right there now. Yeah, special caliber used by Russian agents. This is the option we haven't had yet. Where the hell do I know that? Yeah, I wondered that too the first time. But there's no mistake. Something's tickling my brain with the fact. So this is the soldier ending again, and I hope this is the ending we'll get as well. This is what I'm going for this time after all. Eye out, yeah. Let's take a quick look and put it back. I can feel the cold energy. Okay, wait, wait. I can feel life pulsating inside of it. Yeah, that's the one we haven't had yet, though. This is probably more the artificial thing. But anyways, could this eye be alive? I feel like it's staring at me. It's not a gaze from this world. Right, so we still have things focused. Okay, yeah, we got everything. Then let's call this guy. Should we remove the citizen microchip? I removed my citizen microchip. We all forget their existence until we steal an X-ray machine and peek inside our hand. Huh? Why can religion be a choice, but you get pierced after birth with an intrusive control device? How ethical is to force a human being into a system? Oh, yeah, but crime is so low and bureaucracy is so agile now. Please come home. Don't worry, they put me a new one back in after they arrest me. Did she just make it up, maybe? Is she not sure about this after all? Is it just like something she summarized? I don't know. My lost teeth remind me of those child soldiers, yes. I learned about punishment to child soldiers in a documentary about the recent civil war beyond the border. They're supposed to live in a democracy now. Let's leave it at that they're still figuring out. Let's leave it at that they're still figuring out, okay? Hopefully they won't end up as our lauded democracy. Not so long as 10 years ago, there was this scandal over a unit composed of children and their surprising efficacy on the battlefield. The child soldier what is it with me? The child soldier situation lasted for 8 months, then our country deployed an operation to rescue and shelter those kids. Most of them were missing teeth. Their tale about how the militia tore teeth of them for every failure made a lot of fuss over the news. I wonder if this skeleton is from one of them. Please come home. Will those kids ever return to their homeland? Now, blood. Yeah, this thing. I've been vomiting blood and pus from time to time since I have memory. The doctor said this was untreatable, but it'll heal as I grow. I don't remember the visit, though. It's just what I've always been told. Not that I cared much about this has always been with me. Doesn't happen often, maybe 6 or 7 times a year. If I stare long enough at this gross puddle, my ears start ringing, Vision goes numb, and the taste of rotten blood evokes some old trauma of something piercing my stomach. Lay on the ground, black clothes over purple clouds, being wrapped in a blanket by some people in uniforms. Please come home. Okay, so this is again the military ending, apparently. But yeah, that's what we were going for. It makes sense. I just picked the endings. We haven't had the military ending, which I suspect is the third ending, and now I'm picking everything that I haven't yet did. So yeah, it makes sense that it leads us this way. Extracted a bullet. It doesn't fit any of my memories as a schoolgirl who ended with a bullet of Russian origin inside my thigh. I don't even know how I can tell this bullet apart from any other. Yet the knowledge is burned in the back of my head as clear as I know my name. Could the skeleton be haunting my mind? Or is it me, the one who's possessing this body? Please come home. I'm sure the answer is beneath my flesh. Right, now, crystal eye is weird. At first look, it's easy to think this is a regular crystal eye. But it's not made of glass. It's a hard, living substance. When I stare at it, this eye examines me. It's clearly sentient. I wonder who may be watching. Where are these images getting at? Could this eye belong to some major being? For how long has it been streaming my experiences? Please, come home. Don't panic. I can sense its kindness. It's looking after me. Okay, and I think I solved the mystery. Let's see where this takes us now. I think I solved the mystery. I've dug enough around my body for a life. So far, all of what I found out points towards a clear conclusion. I must accept it. This is my skeleton. That's the third ending? I thought the third ending... Is there a fourth ending? Could I do something different? Even though there's only 3 options, there's a fourth ending. I thought there was one ending where her skeleton belonged to one of these soldiers. Because her skeleton was already the ending with Johann. There must be an ending where it's someone else's skeleton, I think, but... I mean, I picked different options every time. We got 3 endings. It seems like this is all there is to it. Maybe if I go all military, because sometimes I did something different, because I wanted to, you know, just take the different answer. Maybe then we will get the military ending. I should try that. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. Yes, I'm going to try that. So, this is my skeleton. Okay. Are you still there? I finished my investigation. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I'm ashamed. I'm not well. I need help. The skeleton is mine after all. It doesn't matter how many stories I make up to justify every tiny imperfection. This is my body, but I have trouble accepting that. I don't like myself, and I think I will ever be able to like myself. I wanted still an X-ray machine from the hospital to avoid facing my low self-esteem. You're probably thinking I lost it. Now I see how delusional this all seems. And there's no telling when I'll lose touch with reality again. I don't trust myself anymore. Come and pick me up, please. Please take me home. And again, this person comes. Please come home. Again was this person. Okay, so we got a third ending. I feel like if I went all like this tech and military stuff, I might be able to get a third ending, a fourth ending, where it turns out that the skeleton belonged to a soldier. I'm going to try that. I'm not going to make this a separate video because we've really seen everything there is. Now it will just be a different combination of things. And yeah, I'm just going to let you know at the end of this video if I found something. If I did, I will cut it in here so you can watch it. If not, please, military ending. I'm looking for the military ending. In clear direction. This skeleton belongs to a child shoulder. Took me a while, but I've been activated, so... What? What? How many endings are there? There are 5 endings? I thought there was only one. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. I was going for the military ending this time. So, alright. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for the military ending. And then... Yeah, then Yeah, then, alright, then I'm going to put this thing as well. At the end, I'm going to play again. I'm going to get this ending. 5 endings. I would have never thought that. Are there even more endings, perhaps? If I do even more things differently? I don't know. Okay, this skeleton belongs to a child soldier. I'm done. Definitely. My skeleton isn't what you'd expect from a teenage girl. The clues I found are hard to piece together. Must be because what my bones evoke are sounds and smells rather than images. I don't know what things are actual memories and what are the product of my imagination. But there's a clear pattern. Smoke, dirt, blood, fear, screams, scary loud noises. Most of the injuries the skeleton sustained point out that these bones belong to his child soldier. So it is not magic nor science fiction. However, I can't help thinking in those memories and feelings as if they weren't mine. It's like I've inherited the body of a child soldier. Can PTSD do that to someone? It's weird though, because I don't feel sorry or scared. I feel thankful for the poor kid having endured war for me, then sacrificing themselves to give me another chance at life. Thank you. I will wear your bones with care and pride. Thank you. Okay. Now the question is, was this her? Was she the child soldier and she just kind of forgot about the war? Or did she get the skeleton of the child soldier and some of the memories, although she never was in the war? I don't know. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna do this all again. Just Here we go. Took me a while, but I've been activated, so. Hey, I'm back. Ode to October Owls. Sorry it took me this long. I'm still a bit hazy. I've been successfully activated, but I don't recognize my surroundings. I believe something went amiss. Are you my handler? Did you copy? Shit, I wasn't supposed to be to activate by myself yet, right? Someone probably saw through my cover and planted the idea of the thrown skeleton in my mind to take me out of this picture. Ha! Okay. Returning home. Over and out. Please come home. Okay. And that's the 5th ending then? I don't know whom she was working for. Why was she activated? I don't know that. I really don't. I don't know. You're welcome to let me know your interpretation in the comments. Anyways, those were 5 endings of 1145. I hope all the endings, I don't know. Yes! 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 It is a 6th ending. Yes! Yeah, I just tried. I thought, you know, we all had this otherworldly stuff going on, but we never got an ending related to this. So now I went all otherworldly, and yes, this does get us a 6th ending. Great! 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 Yes! Alright! My bones come from another world. Hey, are you still there? I solved the mystery. Well, sort of. My bones aren't mine. My bones are a gift. This skeleton was given to me by an extra-dimensional being, along with many other bits that sustain me. They can't interact directly with our world, so they have to do it through time and life. This is their art. I can't really puzzle out what their plans are, what they expect from me. But their intentions are noble. Their cause is love. I know I can tell all of this. It's like it is flowing through a little keyhole from the back of my mind, now that I dare to believe in their existence. They are watching through my eye. They are studying other worlds and other possibilities, other paths for life and culture to grow. My mind wondered, is our dimension real to them? Are we just a shape on a mirror? A weird fiction on a computer screen? My soul demanded to know the real thing, to know what is the reality that mattered the most. And they taught me the most beautiful word I've ever heard. Danharai. All of them. Danharai, my friend. Please come home. And that was another ending. Great boy. I'm really happy I found this. I think this is the best ending, really. Whoa, cool. We found it. 6 endings. Is there a 7th one? I don't know, and at the moment I don't have an idea what that could be or how I could get there. So I suppose this is the end of the video. Oh great, we found it. Whew. If you're as happy as I am, please give this video a like and maybe share with someone else who might also enjoy it. If you want to get notified whenever I upload a new video and help this channel grow, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.